The cold night air of Berlin drifted through the narrow streets as a lone figure moved silently toward the historic Brandenburg Bank. Known only as the Shadow, he was Germany's most cunning thief, famous for breaking into high-security vaults without leaving a single clue behind. Tonight, he had planned his most ambitious heist yet. At exactly 2:17 a.m., the bank's exterior lights flickered, just for a second, but long enough for the Shadow to slip through a maintenance door he had unlocked earlier using a forged access chip. Inside, the corridors were dark and quiet. Every step he took was calculated. Every move was rehearsed. He disabled the first layer of lasers with thermal dust. The second layer he bypassed with a small mirror device. And the final biometric lock he tricked with a silicone fingertip mold, made from the print of an unsuspecting employee. He smiled under his mask. The vault door opened with a heavy metallic hiss. What the Shadow didn't know was that the Berlin Police Intelligence Unit had been watching him for months. They had quietly intercepted his forged chip, tracked his tools, and learned his patterns. Instead of stopping him early, they created a trap, a perfect illusion that would expose him completely. When the Shadow stepped inside the vault, the gleam of gold bars filled the room. He moved forward, unaware of the silent pressure plates beneath the floor. The moment he touched the first gold bar, the vault lights flashed bright white. The huge steel door slammed shut behind him. A digital voice echoed, "You are under arrest. Stay where you are." The Shadow froze. His heartbeat thumped in his ears. He tried every trick he knew, jammers, signal blockers, override codes. Nothing worked. Because the vault wasn't real. It was a replica built by the police, identical to the original, placed exactly where they knew he'd strike. Minutes later, the vault opened, not for escape, but for the arrival of officers in heavy gear. Chief Inspector Lena Hartmann stepped forward. "Well, you finally walked into the vault you can't get out of." The Shadow lowered his head. He had been clever, very clever, but the police had been one step smarter. And so, the most elusive thief in Berlin's history was finally caught, trapped not by force, but by a masterfully executed strategy he never saw coming.